I think that we're talking about school and I think that that's putting on not very far. They do a event at the Hampton United Methodist Church called Looking for Children Back to School. It's a community-wide service. And they are the ones spearheading this event. They did it last year, and it was such a success. And I would say that the reason why it was such a success is because of these two layoffs. So I thought that this would be a time for them to come and get some more feedback for this club and be more awareness. So, Brenda.
Well, I guess Larry said everything we were gonna say. Let's see how. Well, we brought our board just to kind of show you how we do it, but I'm Linda, this is Brenda. Thank you, Larry, for inviting us here so that we can share this information. And I know you might think, well, it doesn't apply to you, but maybe you'll find, something of interest anyway from it. So it was really Nancy Groves, a member from our church. It started it back in 2014. And she continued, it looked like, we couldn't tell from the records, I wasn't involved a lot with it till 2019 possibly. And COVID hit. And then we didn't pick it up, and finally people were asking about it. And Brenda and I kind of looked at each other and said, well, you want to do it together? well, let's do it. So we jumped in there early in 2023. We had a lot to prepare for, just get things figured out and what to do. But we we had it in the church, in the fellowship hall last year, and filled it. We do it the same day that they hand out supplies over at the high school. So we had half sheets and they handed them to the families, and those families, did it get over maybe before noon? And we were gonna start at 2 o'clock. So here we were, the parking lot was full at 12:30. We were looking at 12:30, 1 o'clock, and so our secretary jumped in. This is how much, we need, how many people we get to help. So many help us. She jumped in and kind of had no crowd control and got them seated and waited because our beauticians, our stylists weren't coming until 2. So we kind of jumped in and some people came early and we got going. But we rely on, I guess what we do, we want to give them free haircuts. The kids get them ready for school. That's the whole concept. To, provide the kids with a haircut provided by the hairstylists from the area who volunteer their time. Some go so far as to bring their chair to pump up. They haul their chair in, their mats, and bring their equipment, their cut scissors and all the capes and all the things that they needed. So we had church members sign up, ladies sign up to do the manicures. And the little girls had fun choosing their color, of nail polish and having that done. Felt like they were real ready, and it was fun to see the smiles on the faces of the kids that when they got their haircut, they'd ask for a certain haircut, and those ladies are experiencing it. And they just, some of those, I remember one boy especially, he was so happy to have his haircut and have a style that he had, that he didn't have it styled before like that.
Some of a few mohawk.
Yeah. We did double check.
And some gel and all kinds of things. But the conversations that the stylists and the manicurists had with the kids was awesome. I mean, they talked about all kinds of things, and it was great conversations. We also give them a hygiene kit, and we get local dentists that give us toothbrushes, toothpaste, floss. The Idiots Club provides the shampoo and conditioner. And we buy nail brushes, hair brushes, clippers, combs, lip gloss, bath soap, nail files. So we give them all a little bag. So at least they have some good products to start the school off with. And they're really pretty thrilled to get that. We also do gas cards for the parents. We have a drawing every half an hour. And we gave out, I think, 11 gas cards last year. And the people were so excited.
Yes,
You
yes.
know,
Yeah.
it's hard for some of those families to get where they need to go with kids involved and everything. So that really helps them a lot. And they,
Maybe cookies and refresh,
Yeah.
drinks too afterwards, kind of some time together. The kids wrote some thank yous to the hairstylist. I had some cards there and they just wrote thank yous and handed them to them and things like that.
and we do pictures.
Yes,
for it.
they had a picture frame, looking cool, and they picked with their new haircut, so they can have a picture of that. So, but I did list the hairstylists that came, we give them recognition in an ad in the paper. We put a notice in the paper to thank them, but the hairstylists we got last year were Donna Brandenburg with Trim on the Water, Sylvia Calvo, Ellen Hackman, and Tina from His and Her Salon, Cheryl Dooley from Cheryl's Head to Toe, Clint from Clint's Cut, Misty Harris from Studio M Salon Suite, which is in Osage Beach. Margot LaVille from Ace Hard Haircuts, Shannon Cornett from We Involve Max Creekside Salon, and Erica Krause from Hair Art Studio at the Square. So they say they'll return next year, and we're gonna add a few more. We're gonna include the cosmetology college, and some of the girls will come there. They're treated as a field trip. Have the girls come and help us too.
Last year we had 80 volunteers help us. We were just overwhelmed. We had a sign up, we kind of peddle our service at church and we get people to volunteer. And we didn't have enough cookies because we wanted to give cookies to every family. So we made a plea at church and we were overwhelmed with cookies. I mean, people took home bags of cookies, which was, they love that. We're gonna do it in our ministries building this year. Just because it's a bigger space and we can be more spread out. And we're hoping, we had a really high goal last year of 250 and we had 130 families. We gave out 152 hygiene kits. So we had 96 girls and 56 boys that got haircuts.
And that was our Camdenton school. This year we're gonna go
Max Creek,
yes.
Climax Springs, Osage Beach.
So we branched out a bit. The schools are gonna help us with emails to the parents.
So tell anybody that you know to come. It's gonna be August the 2nd, which is the first Friday of August, from 1 to 6. We're gonna have our banner up at across the street, so promote that. If anybody wants to volunteer, we need all kinds. We need sweepers, we need greeters, we need manicures. All kinds.
Greeters, we just greet the families and probably need someone there to organize them again. So,
Any questions? Well, we applied, that's a good question,
Yes.
John. We applied for a grant through the United Methodist Foundation. And we applied for $500 last year. They thought our project was so great that they gave us $1,000. We were like, whoa, but we haven't heard yet.
no.
So we rely a lot on the congregation for donations for that. Last year, I think we spent, was it about $2,000?
I think it was around there.
Give or take.
Just adds up when we start. It's ready.
But we got, we probably have, well, we have 100 bags left. So we don't have to do as much this year because we had some leftovers, so. But we shop around and get good deals. A lot of good donations.
Mhm. Yeah, people, you know, when you go to the dentist, they'll give you the toothpaste and toothbrush and floss and that, and some people have an electric toothbrush. We have a lot of that donated to us. Too. Question, yes.
Well, life has changed. Back when I was young.
Yeah.
There weren't any salons and girls didn't get haircuts. It was only boys that got haircuts. You just said you got 60 and 60. Now,
Well, we had more
Yeah.
girls than boys.
And some were young enough that, they were getting their first
Haircut.
For, it was, how
That was pretty cool to watch.
back in the day, you had your haircut, you did it at home, but yeah, there were several, and they were real happy. Yeah, you're right.
girls used to just line up their hair.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now they like colors and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, yeah, we don't offer the colors. Don't get that fancy, but yeah, it's just.
What are the age ranges?
Well, it's really school age children, but we don't turn anybody away.
I mean, it's like up through what age in school they?
We wouldn't cut anybody, I know we had through middle school, we had, yeah.
I don't know if we had any high school.
I don't know that we did, maybe I remember, I don't remember.
We had so many people. It was really hard to get everybody through. We had some people that had to wait, but they were very patient.
Yeah, I think I remember that some of the families had to wait like half an hour or something like that, because there was such a big crowd there.
Yeah.
We're hoping to have more stylists this year.
Right.
And Larry's a great sweeper. He helped clean up. There's a lot of hair.
I didn't have a picture, but I didn't have the skills to bring those. But yeah, so we just, we're so thankful for, anytime you do something like this, you're thankful for those that step forward and donate and become a part of it and are willing to.
It's we had so much fun.
Yeah.
And I think everybody that helped really commented on, wow, what a great service and how much fun it was. And they enjoyed the conversations and the fellowship that they had with the families and the kids.
Yes.
Any other questions? Thank you all. That was great.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
And
Oh, we